Hey group leaders, Pastor McKinney here. Welcome to week 2 of our spring semester of growth groups, a place where friends help friends follow Jesus. I hope and pray that last week was encouraging for you guys, that you guys were able to relax and enjoy one another and begin to get comfortable with each other. We are beginning our first official lesson in the book, and it's called With All Humility. And this one really is the very foundation of this whole culture of care. It's all about every single person recognizing their need for help. We all need help. And if we want to establish a culture of care, then everyone needs to begin there. We need to recognize and admit that we need help. The problem is, what hinders us from recognizing and admitting our need for help is it makes us look weak, and it presents a sense of weakness and presents a sense of brokenness. And so what hinders many people in the church developing a culture of care is our unwillingness to admit that we need help. And it kind of pokes holes in our self-deceptive sense of significance. So we have to begin there. We have to start there. So how do we practically do that? How do we practically live out and act on our need for humility? Well, Dr. Ed Welch, in his, again, the book that we're going through, Caring for One Another, he talks about that the way that you act on your sense of need and help is you ask someone to pray for you. And it seems very simple, but many of us are either afraid to do it or we don't know how to do it. And so this chapter walks you through a 2-step process for how you actually admit your need for help and ask someone to pray for you. So you guys are going to talk about that, how you actually engage with someone, how do you ask for prayer, and how do you actually pray for somebody. And even in the questions, you guys are going to have an opportunity to share and process some of your own experiences with praying with people and having someone pray for you. And this is so big. You have to realize that you as a leader need to take the initiative in this and lead the way if you're going to establish a culture of prayer and a sense of dependence that you all need help in the group. God can do far more through 5 seconds of prayer for your group than 50 minutes of you interacting with each of them. Do you actually believe that? And I think if we're going to establish a culture of care, we need to admit and start believing that prayer is a lot more powerful than we actually believe it is. So I'm praying for you guys. Hope it goes well. Love you guys. Your advocates are praying for you. The Lord is with you. Trust the Spirit.